Miley Cyrus disses J-Law's partying skills.
Demi takes over American Idol finale.
And Selena Gomez is taking her power back.
We've got all this and more on today's rundown.
Welcome back to DHR. Happy Thursday, Aaron and Misty coming at ya.
What's up, you guys? Today is Throwback Thursday. It's a J-Law inspired Throwback Thursday today. But first, Misty has your American Idol finale recap in our top story.
Last night on Fox was the American Idol finale, and spoiler alert, you guys, Caleb Johnson took the crown, beating out Gina Irene. Now, it wasn't really a surprise or shock to anyone. He was a front runner most of the season. He has this incredible rock voice, and he did perform with Kiss on the show, which was awesome. They all got to perform with their idols, and of course the top 10 came back and they all performed, and there was a million performances. It was actually a really good finale.
A really long show.
Yeah, it was awesome. There was so many stars. Our favorite performance, safe to say, was Demi Lovato. She totally took over the show. She did a little medley. She first did her new single, I Really Don't Care, and then the top 10 girls joined her on stage and they did Neon Lights. So yes, we have that clip for you now. Jennifer Lopez grooving along to Demi was probably the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, I think Demi is such a great performer. I think she's always been good.
Yeah.
But I feel like now she's really come into her own as a performer after, you know, her stint in rehab and all of that, and she's kind of rebranded herself. She's like a pop rock queen, and I can't stop watching her when she's on stage.
The sassiness level in that performance was up real high. I loved it. So also on the show, like I said, Gina Irene performed with her idol. It was Paramore. She sang Decode acoustic, and then Paramore came out and they did Ain't It Fun. I love that song, Ain't It Fun. And there was tons of yellow balloons, and it was a crazy party, and it kept going because there was a million performers in the show. Let me just round up all of them for you. I'm just gonna read them off because there's so many. John Legend, Kiss, Jason Mraz, Philip Phillips, Jennifer Nettles, Lady Antebellum, Aloe Black, and Ryan Seacrest. He sang for the first time. It was kind of awesome, but we cannot leave out Miss Jennifer Lopez, one of the judges. She came out in this little balloon number and she sang her new single First Love and then did this dance break. And really all we're gonna show you is the epic dancing. You can do that, right, Erin?
I'm sweating just thinking about even trying to do that. She is so awesome.
Yes, she is. And she performed again on the finale because she performed with the other two judges, Keith and Harry Connick Jr. The judges had never performed together on Idol before.
Big
so
historical moment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you think she sounded good?
I'm not sure that I liked Jennifer Lopez stripped down vocally. I feel like all of them are such stars in their own right, but them together almost didn't really, it was kind of a boring performance to me.
Well, they tried.
They did try, and I think it's cool that they did that, and it was a historical moment for American Idol. But for me, I like them all individually doing their rock star thing.
Yeah. So Jennifer sang True Colors, a little throwback there. So it was nice. We still love you, J-Lo. We still love you, American Idol. And there was your finale recap. More TV recaps coming at ya, from one sexy star J-Lo to another J-Law.
J-Law, don't confuse the two, very different. Yes, Jennifer Lawrence was promoting Days of Future Past on Late Night with Seth Meyers last night, and of course she brought the sass and hilarity as usual.
She's such a comedian.
Oh gosh, she's so honest and like normal and blunt, and I love it. But she talked a lot about some very interesting things. One was her encounter with Miley Cyrus. Apparently, Jennifer Lawrence was at a party post-Oscars with her best friend Laura.
Madonna and Guy Series party.
Exactly, no big deal. And so Jennifer was out with her friend Laura. Laura was a bad influence, apparently, Jennifer says. They had a couple of drinks.
Or that's an excuse.
Right, exactly. And so Jennifer had too much to drink and got a little sick. And, well, here's what happened.
Like, there's this big fancy party, this Guy Series Madonna party. If you get invited, you're like, you know, super important. And I puked on his porch. So, and like, I was in such bad condition, and I look behind me while I'm puking, and Miley Cyrus is there, like, get it together.
This interview was so incredible. And remember, we did hear rumors that that interview happened, that J-Law said that about Miley, but now that it's finally aired, this is epic. Probably my favorite interview ever.
And I love that Miley, who has this reputation of being such a hardcore partier, is like, I don't throw up on people's porches, girl, get it together.
No.
Like, I love that she gave the advice.
Well, Miley just turned 21, and Jennifer's only a couple years older, so really, they shouldn't be that good at partying yet.
Oh, good point.
They'll
good
get better.
point. There are also some other things Jennifer Lawrence was revealing on the show. First off, she's a huge Harry Potter fan.
Me too!
You are a huge Harry Potter fan.
Huge.
You guys could totes be BFFs. Also, Jennifer Lawrence said she has two brothers. She's the baby of her siblings.
Right.
And her brothers are kind of like roughhousing her, and so she kind of grew up as like a boy, which you can totally tell.
It's me roughhousing you.
Yeah, Misty's kind of my big brother. Anyway, so Jennifer Lawrence talked about how she once tried to pee standing up. Take a look.
I did that when I was little.
What's that?
I saw my brother peeing standing up, and I was like, oh. Doesn't work the same.
Have you ever tried that?
Yes, don't do it.
It's not very
hard.
accurate.
It's
Not
hard.
very accurate. So, Jennifer Lawrence, we love her, and I can't wait to see more interviews coming out as she starts promoting Mockingjay. But you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, which you probably haven't, it comes out tonight, Days of Future Past is awesome. You should totally see her play Mystique in it. It's awesome.
She's naked. Speaking of someone that's naked, Selena Gomez is not really naked, but sorta.
Yeah, she's close to being naked. Selena, you guys know, has had a crazy 2014.
Yes.
She's had on-again, off-again relationships with Justin Bieber. She had a canceled tour. Rumors
New
of
management.
Rumors of her being pregnant. Like, crazy year
Yeah.
for her so far. And Selena's kind of taken a hiatus from all things celebrity. She unfollowed a bunch of people on Instagram. But she posted this photo on Instagram just a couple of days ago saying, "Taking my power back. Can't wait to show you where I've been. I love y'all." And then she also added a postscript that said, "I still obsess over pickles."
Have you mentioned the itty bitty teeny yellow bikini yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's just obvious when you see it.
Oh my gosh, I was surprised that she posted this. She's like all bent over and sexy. I was not prepared.
You know what? It didn't really shock me. I didn't feel like it was that sexy. I feel like some other photos that she's posted on Instagram were much sexier, in my opinion.
This takes the cake.
Okay, so we don't really know what this means, taking her power back. There is a theory that this is directly targeted to Justin Bieber, she's maybe saying, you know what, I'm not gonna ever talk to you again. I'm putting you out of my life.
You can't control me anymore.
Exactly.
You can't tell me what to do.
That's one theory. The other theory is taking her power back over her career.
Yes.
You know, she's getting ready to do some big things with Katy Perry's manager. She fired her parents recently. So maybe she's talking about her career. We don't know, but I really want to know about this pickle thing. Is this like hinting that she's pregnant?
Kind of sexual if you think about it also.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think she's playing with us. I think she's playing with all the rumors of her being pregnant.
Okay.
And like just getting people to talk about it.
Okay, I like it.
One thing is for sure, Selena is up to something big, and we cannot wait to see what it is.
Nope. It's Throwback Thursday time, duh, because it's Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And because of Jennifer Lawrence's interview on Seth Meyers all about the Oscars, that has inspired our Throwback Thursday today.
It has.
So Aaron and I, shockingly, awesomely, have both been to the Oscars, not the same year. So we're going to share photos of us being there. Aaron, go first.
Okay, so mine was last year at the Oscars. Misty and I both work for an outlet. We didn't work together, but at different times we worked for an outlet. And I got to go to the Oscars. I did like a whole behind the scenes video of like what happens on the red carpet. And it's so crazy. The security is so high. They like yell at you like if your credentials aren't turned the right way.
It's very serious there.
Oh, but I had a blast being there. So one of my favorite highlights of my career so far. Let's talk about yours.
All right, this picture is me wearing a full-length gown for the first time ever.
What?
Literally, I've been allergic to full-length dresses and skirts. I just never liked them on me. So for the first time, I felt like I had to wear one. So I went and got to borrow a dress. I felt like such a princess. I was feeling so cool. I go there, my hair and makeup's all done, like truly fairy tale of a day.
Yeah.
And someone interviewed me, which had never happened before. It was someone I knew, so don't get too excited. But still, it was such a cool experience that I'll never ever forget.
Yeah, I hope and dream to one day go back there and get to relive it all over again.
Maybe like actually walk the carpet like on the other side, not have to work.
Be the celebs.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, College
Next
Girl. We'll
year.
go with you next year.
I won't puke. Before you leave us, which we hate when you do that to us, tell us if you think Caleb should have won American Idol, and what did you think of Demi's performance on the show?
Oh yes, let us know in the comments, you guys, and we will see you right here tomorrow on a TGIF Friday DHR.
Thanks for hanging out with me and Aaron on the show. Click here to watch Wednesday's DHR because you don't want to miss any of this.